So, playing Fallout 4, a friend was slightly horrified by the fact I haven't properly played it all the way through yet. So, I promised her that I would do so. And so here I am. Let's go. I have played some of this game. I think possibly a couple of hours if I put it all together. I've probably played a decent 5 hours of this game, but I've not really got very far.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hon.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Well, there we go. Nice little, powerful little... Can't remember the word. Cutscene, that's the word. Okay, I am terrible at character creation, but it's like the best bit, so... I'm sorry, character, you're gonna end up looking terrible because should never be a plastic surgeon. Sure, let's go with that. Okay.
Deja vu.
Oh no!
Sounds like someone made a mistake here. I should attend to young Shaw.
Okay, just keep that razor blade, like, well away from him.
I'm glad we got Codsworth.
Strength is your raw physical power, how much you can carry, the damage of all melee. Perception in your environment, and sixth sense and affects weapon accuracy in VATS, or VATS, can't remember what it stands for. Physical fitness, your total health and action point drain from sprinting, your ability to charm and convince others, it affects your success to persuade in dialogue and prices when you barter. Intelligence is a measure of your overall mental acuity, and affects the number of experience points earned. Agility is a measure of your overall finesse and reflexes. It affects the number of action points in VATS and your ability to sneak. Luck is a measure of your general good fortune. I'm gonna go with a general kind of jack of all trades, master of none, I think, initially, until I get a feel for how it all works properly, and then I can tweak it.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Goodbye.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
Go, go, go!
Let's go.
Bye, 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 Codsworth.
Codsworth? Stay safe, honey.
And your family as well, Mom? Oh, my.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are
Go,
registered,
go, go. I'll follow him.
evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Hold on, little guy. Hold on.
Go, 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 go.
Just help me pick it up.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills,
Go, 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 go. Run, run, people. Run.
It's absurd. I am
Not on the list. You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this.
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Hi.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
We're
gate?
doing everything we can. Now keep moving.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Step on the platform in the center.
Come on with the baby.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Hey, Archimond? Archimond? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but hi!
Hold on! You know, just your average Monday afternoon.
Vault 111. A better future underground.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later.
No, don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now.
Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
Let's go.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further. Take a vault suit, then head down the hall.
Got it. Go, go, go. Go, guy, go. Go. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
What now? Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
You need to get a suit.
Follow me.
You need to get a suit.
See? This is our new home.
I assume Sean should get a suit too. Like, I don't know, a little
This
Vault
is one of our
111
most advanced
blanket.
facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C.
Hi.
What if they didn't make it?
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Yeah, I'm afraid I don't think it's gonna go as well as everyone thinks it
Just
is.
step in here and put your vault suit on.
Okay.
It'll be open.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault.
Really? Will it?
Life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Almost. Everything's going to be fine. I got it. Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once. I'm not giving you short. Get out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
You're safe now.
Everyone loves a happy beginning.
Cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
Come on. There has to be a release.
Yes, here.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God.
Cryogenic array. Residents must vacate.
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise. Oh, God. Why would Vault-Tec do this?
Manual release override.
Okay, let's go, go, go. Just more cryos.
Function in emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault-Tec maintenance representative.
Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Just what everyone wants. Some nice rad roaches milling around. Die!
Giant roaches? What the hell?
No, it's not.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Dead. Overseer instructions. Vault 111 is designed to test long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Your staff will be on short-term assignment to monitor basic cardiopulmonary and cognitive functions. Long-term monitoring will be handled remotely by Vault-Tec technicians. Under no circumstances suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. 'Cause you know, that sounds lovely. Upon activation notice from Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the Vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion, however you pronounce it. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the Overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault-Tec. Facility services and maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to the Overseer's discretion. I think it's discretion. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at Overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. My god, I can't read. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault-Tec, the Overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstance may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period, unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. Open that one. This is log. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in the Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault-Tec supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time. I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. It's happened. We're lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited till the last minute. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realised almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tec's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all-clear. A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Lovely. Open it. The personnel evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly and follow shutdown protocols before exiting and resealing Vault 111. Please maintain all staff records and research. Report to your local Vault-Tec superiors for debriefing and further instruction. With a gun equipped, pod L2 to aim. A gun equipped? Mean it. L1. Jeez.
Disrespect your surroundings!
There we go. Cool. L1 target. Okay, melee targets can't. Melee attacks can't target limbs, is what I think that said. However, I'm assuming I've missed a weapon around here because it's telling me how to aim. I'm going to have another closer look around because I got a bit hasty. There we go. That's more like it. Sure, let's have some cigarettes. Might need to start smoking when we get outside. You know, might be a nicer way to die than being irradiated to death. Okay, square to reload. Got it.
this all that's left?
I mean, I only really need one. Yeah, there we go. Lovely little cinematic shot. Pip-Boy! R2, L2. Okay. Boom.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back. No, I'm finished. Otherwise, I'll be here forever being annoyed with my selections. The surface, and thank you for choosing Vault-Tec.
You're welcome. You can restore health by using a stim pack, eating food, visiting a doctor, drinking from a water source, or sleeping in a bed. There we go, we've escaped the vault. The first step on a journey of greatness.